But yeah, 2004, August 3rd.
It's a good one, dude. 2004.
Gosh, that was so good. That was one of the few games that I bought day one because that was when I only had a paper out. It counted as me having a job, so it kept my dad off my back. But I didn't have a lot of money ever. And I definitely saved up for that one so I could get it the first day it came out. And for some reason, one of my friends followed me home for lunch. And I kept telling her, I was like, I'm playing Doom the whole time. I'm not going to talk to you.
I will not pay attention to you.
And she's like, but I just want to come hang out. I don't really have anywhere else to go. I was like, fine. But I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, don't ask me for anything.
Like, don't try to engage with me. I'm not kidding.
I'm dead to you.
And then I went in there, started playing. She's like, this is boring. I was like, then get out. Leave my house.
Get out of my face.
I told you I'm not doing anything but this. It was a good day. And I spent the rest of the day just playing the hell out of it until, like, I had to do the next paper out the next morning at 3 a.m. I regret nothing. It was beautiful.
Totally worth it.
Hell yeah.
You ever do that thing where you would, like, go to a midnight release for a game and just fall asleep?
At the midnight release?
No. I mean, you'd get home and, like, install the game or, like, whatever. You'd start playing it and just be like, nah, I'll play this tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. But
sometimes it was nice just to have it. You're just like, I got my thing. Like, I'm happy. I know I could play tomorrow. It's in my possession. That's what matters.
That's because you could wake up early.
You can wake up early.
Yeah.
You can wake up early, and you're just like, I can wake up early.
You're like, I need the
go to bed early.
Like the most bare minimum amount of sleep, and I could start playing immediately.
Yeah.
I think I only did that twice before I was like, I don't need to go to the midnight release anymore, I think.
True. Well,
and then they stopped anyway, so I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I do miss those. It's kind of weird how I was actually talking to one of the distributors recently that we use, and I was talking to him for like 20 minutes, and he's just like, it's insane how few people buy sports games anymore. Like, he's like, the sales on those are so bad.
I mean,
year over year.
You're only going to sell them to the people that play those games, and those people do not collect things. They just need a digital version of it.
But even then, dude, it's like, it used to be a bigger, like, social thing to play Madden, right? People would go to the midnight release for Madden, and everybody, it was
right.
a thing to do. And it's like something about that just went away. I wonder what it was. Like, did Madden get worse, or did people get sick of it, or did they overproduce it? Do you think taking a year off? Do you think if they took a year off of Madden?
I bet if they waited for an even year and then just made it every even year, because I don't know why that just feels better, because then you get all the 10s.
Yeah.
Then you could hit like the 10th of the decade. Or, I don't know. And then, like, if they did it every other year and just did just a bare minimum upgrade for the next year.
Just charge a $30, $40 upgrade to pay your devs, pay your teams.
Right, and make sure it comes with, like, I don't know, like an extra mode that like, just like is like a fun one you're trying that year.
Yeah, like some sort of like party mode or some
Yeah, like I think it was last year that they tried to do NFL Street inside of Madden, and it was garbage.
I mean,
if you did that instead of a full release every other year, you'd be stoked, because I'd be like, sweet, I already have the game. I want to try this new mode. $30. Hell yeah.
What if they did like a think of it like a free-to-play mode. That's like, you get like, it's just like a mini game. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you can, just to like get people playing football, you know what I mean? They do like a Fortnite free download thing, but it's just like a 1v1 quick little 3-person select pass or this or that. You know what I mean? It's very reactionary, super quick, and then you're out of the match. You know what I mean? But it just kind of teaches you the basic skills where you're like, okay, I like this. You know what I mean? I like running. You can do basic juke or stiff arm or whatever.
Right.
Get extra points for doing that kind of stuff. But it's like just the fundamentals. The drills. If they just released the drills as mini games on phone apps and shit, you would kill.
It probably would.
Or even just free versions. Here's the running drill. Just let people just do the running drill, and they'll be like, damn, I want to play Madden.
Right?
Maybe they have that and nobody cares.
I mean,
who downloads demos? The problem is there's too much now. There's too much.
100%.
And nobody knows what to buy because nothing feels important unless it's God of War. Everybody's like, am I is this the one that I'm supposed to play? Because, I mean, here's the other thing. Why does everybody watch Game of Thrones? One, it's pretty good. Generally, I think most people can say it's pretty good. It's not for everybody, but it's pretty good. The production quality's good. The story's whatever. It's opinion-based, but it's pretty good, right?
Right.
Where am I going with this?
I don't know. I was waiting.
The reason that it's important and that it's so pretty good and it's so, I think, consumable by so many people is then they can talk about it.
Oh.
Right?
It was the weekly thing.
It's, like a water cooler type scenario
Yeah.
where just the thing, oh, did you watch this episode? Did you see this when this happened? Blah, 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 blah. And that's what video games used to be. It's like we would be like, oh, did you play Resident Evil yet? Oh, when that thing came out in the liquor. But now you're like, hey, did you play this game? No, I'm playing Senseku Digaktu, which is an import graphic novel high school simulator where I get to be the janitor who just pees in the classrooms when nobody's looking and hopes that nobody notices when it's dripping from the ceiling, and you try not to get caught, and then you go into a mini game where you fight your inner demons, and it's like sick, bro.
The only way to win the game is to make sure everybody thinks it was one of the students that did it.
You got to trick them into thinking it was the teachers. You want to get all the teachers fired, so then you're the only adult, and then you can just party with the kids.
And then you get a ruled school, which is all they obviously care about.
Put a skate park in the gym.
Hell yeah. Build a second gym for the kids that like gym.
Replace the nurse's office with an infirmary.
Dude, that's definitely one of those things that I always have a hard time with whenever I do start playing a Japanese game. Always a school child. Always.
Hey, man.
It's never not.
It's never not.
Because if it is a
usually
Japanese made game, they are not in Japan if you're playing. Like, if they're not in Japan, it's an adult. If you're in Japan, you're a child. It's like, I don't want to be a high schooler again. I want to be a full grown man, Mom. I'm a man.
I'm 23 years old. I can eat a chicken sandwich. I can eat a chicken sandwich.
I know it's
You'll eat that goddamn roast beef or you can go to bed.
If you like this video, like and subscribe. And if you want to catch the whole podcast, it's going to be right here on YouTube every single Thursday. And we'll see you there.